Hey everybody, this is Paulus here with another Starmade fleet review, and today we have Skylord Luke's third fleet submission. So let's jump right in and take a little pass around the exterior. Yeah, so these ships are definitely bigger. Yeah, your fleets are getting bigger, which is pretty fun. But it's nice because you still have the diversity of size, right? So this one is still pretty tiny, if I say so myself, and the larger one. It's like a cruiser, maybe destroyer. I don't know. It depends on your ship classifications. But Corvette, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't want to get too into those. But yeah, I think so. Your designs, your style across the different fleets are very similar. And I think, I don't know, Skylord Luke just has this sort of like style. There's like a feel to the ships, but then like different things are accentuated. So on this we have these sort of beams, and this shape. This is a really interesting shape that we see on multiple ships, which is pretty cool. And then these color schemes, and then these like curved little antenna bits, which are pretty cool. But yeah, that's the exterior. Exterior wise, I think I like the piping a lot. Something I would fix is there are not like plain surfaces, but there are a few like awkward surfaces. I would say, like especially on this ship down on the bottom, and then on the sides of these smaller ships can be a little awkward. Like here, like the front of the ship. The shape of the ship is kind of a little awkward, but I mean not that much. These ships are pretty cool. I guess my other criticism would be to make the turrets a little more flush, but that's really difficult to do. And like this one's fine right here. This one looks great. Same with that one. Like sometimes it's good to have the turrets that stick up, but like these AMS turrets or etc. stuff like that. But let's head on inside and see what these ships are like. So good USDs, and you can't access this for some reason, but I like sort of the screen and the different stuff there. So we have a table here, table there. We can walk around in this viewing port over here, and then down here, down these stairs. So these stairs aren't walkable. That's interesting. You're gonna actually have to jump up them, but that's fine. So there's a more tables, etc. And then we have the cockpit right here. So yeah, this ship looks really clean. This section right here could have been more detailed, but that's ultimately fine. This stairway is pretty cool with this single grating in the back and then the light under it. I'm really digging that. And then these white lights, the crystals, make a good contrast with these yellows. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, okay, so there are lights up here. I was worried that it was just lit up by the sun, it would be like really dark, but it's fine. Let us find the doorway here. Here it is. Okay, so no USD on this one. That's interesting. Feel like if you have USDs on some ships, you should put them on all of them. And that's not just a fault of this fleet. All of them, or not all of them, a few fleets have this as well. But small interior, but it is a bomber or starfighter, whatnot. So it is going to be a little more cramped. I would say your other ships and other fleets did a better job of fitting stuff into your starfighters. But this is honestly fine for a fighter. Like this is what I put in it. If the fighter's not designed to be like long distance or something. So that's that. Not much to look at in there. And this one is also a fighter. So let's look for the doorway. Ah, here it is. So an even smaller doorway for a bigger ship. So I would suggest definitely putting like a USD on the top or something. So we have a nice layout over here. There's this computer terminal, and we have this sort of desk of systems along here, which is nice. That's a misaligned block. That's not a fault of the builder. And this is pretty cool. So I don't see where the docker is, but yeah, so this really nice clean angled cut was able to be put there by docking another ship, which is very cool. So then this ship is sort of the next tier of size of ship in this fleet, so probably more of an interior. Let's look for the doorway. These purple engines are nice on most of them. This one kind of has a funky purple engine right here. I'm not sure how I feel about this one, but like on the bigger ships and that one as well, like they're perfectly fine. They look good. The color with the orange is a nice blend of colors. I honestly don't know how to get in here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, so nice and spacious in here. I like it. I like you have your computers. Beds not out in the open, which is kind of odd. And then this ice sort of here. This is an odd place. I guess it's like, I'm not sure. I actually have no idea what that is like, or what that is. But we have tables here. I love the shape of this room, but sort of the details in this room are kind of off. Though I'm really liking the open nature of this ship. So let's go here. The colors with these designs are very good. And we have a fun little computer room down here, and then the stairs up to a sort of bridge room. Call it what you may up here. So yeah, the shape of this interior is really awesome. How open it is. I'm a big fan of that. The doorway is here. So this doorway is a little bit easier to see, though I wish you had universal docking. That would have been nice. This room is fun. It's like an airlock. I like this sort of detail up here. This wall could have been a little better done though. And we have escape pods. Ooh, escape pods. I'm gonna have to try these. Maybe I will jump out of here. And oops. Where's the doorway? Oh, wrong ship, wrong ship, wrong ship. Okay, let's open that, and again, gravity. Okay. I'm gonna get in the core of this first. So we've got escape pods. This is a nice room for the escape pods, for sure. Here's the core. Let's stay down here. Sorry about that beep. I'm really no good at this, aren't I? What is this? Interesting. Uh-oh. No. I'll check. Well, that automatically launched all of them, so oh well, I guess I will not be able to do that review. How do I turn the lights back on? Here, okay, so that's the light. It would be nice if there were some signs to tell you what that does. Otherwise, that would not be good if you accidentally launch. Whoa! Okay, so this ship is definitely, oops, not made for just playing around with your buddies. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff in here. So yeah, so you want to target, if you're fighting against this fleet, you want to target basically right in front of these like bedrooms right here. You want to target, oh, you want to target these turrets right here, right behind the turrets, because that's where you're going to find warheads. So, oi boy. Yeah, that's no fun. But I like it. I like it a lot. That's like a way for this fleet to be sort of more like a fleet in game. Like they have their vulnerabilities, they have their strengths, etc. So we have bathrooms and showers. I guess those are showers. They look like transporters, whatever. I guess that's the nature of this game. And we have the medical bay. That makes sense. Crew quarters number 2. This is a fun plant. Yeah, these are nice crew quarters with the computers here, sort of And then we have all of our computers here in the sort of bridge area. Though interesting, so none of the bridges except on the tiny ships actually see to the front, which is interesting. But you've got these two cameras here, which is good. And I really like this engine actually sticking out. That's a really nice touch. Yeah, just like these circular designs right here really make these ships really good. Yeah, one thing that are good with these ships, and of course others, is that you want to get like the sizing of the detailing right, so that the detailing is not too small in which it's like overpowered by the size of the hallway it's on. So for example, an example of that would be this wall right here. We have this like, it's like a very detailed texture, right? But the wall is just overpowered. But then you have, so this detail right here, this circular thing, or octagonal, I guess I should say, it fits with how big it should be to be in the middle of being a small detail versus an actual form or shape of the ship, in which it actually sort of changes the shape of the ship while just being a small little decal on that side of the ship, which is cool, which is very nice. And that's sort of the way you want to be detailing these ships. So I hope you all liked it. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and hit a like. That really helps. And yeah, tune in for many more of these reviews, and I'll see you next time.